Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies coming to you with
Test it!
Leadslingers.
I want to test it.
Good.
All right, Leadslingers.
Leadslingers. Scared me there. You interrupted. My voice went out.
Test it!
Test it. Test
They
it.
got a couple of test-its. Leadslingers.
Boom. Tell us about Leadslingers.
Oklahoma whiskey.
More Oklahoma.
Bourbon. Is it bourbon
It's
or
like
was
2
it
hours
whiskey?
away from us.
It is bourbon whiskey.
Bourbon whiskey. But here's the cool thing. You and I have got an Army background. So does this whiskey. This whiskey, it looks like the distillery itself was funded by 7 veterans. They talk about somebody from Special Forces, some airborne, some Rangers,
Green Berets.
well, which would be Special
Paratroopers.
Forces.
Yep.
Although they changed the green beret thing. Oh no, Rangers used to all wear
Yes.
the black beret. And then they made the whole Army wear it.
Yes.
Bad mistake.
But, yeah, Leadslingers was founded in 2013 according to the label by 7 combat veterans.
Love that.
Now, and I don't know, we should have looked it up beforehand. They do say a portion of their proceeds or profits they donate to I don't know if it's Wounded Warriors or one of the other nonprofits to support.
Yeah, it doesn't say specifically.
Yeah.
Although they say stay frosty and freedom on.
Freedom on.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool. So,
Now, okay, so it's a bourbon.
yes,
So it has to be aged at least 2 years.
at least 2 years.
And-
Well, that's for straight bourbon. That's for straight bourbon to be 2 years, to call it straight
Okay.
bourbon. When this just says bourbon, it just has to be
Aged in oak
51%
barrels.
corn in a virgin oak
In a
barrel.
virgin oak barrel. Okay.
So, but so if it said straight bourbon, it would mean it's at least 2 years. Nose is faint,
40% ABV.
right? I
It's
get a
got a
little
decent-
bit of wood.
Decent nose to it.
Yes.
I've got kind of a perfume or a fragrant
I got that
nose.
as
Very
well.
light, corn alcohol and oak.
Yes.
And the colors, I think the age of it is showing off. It is, I think, relatively young, and it's not that rich or that deep in color. It's pretty pale, which would be part of bourbon as well, as they can't add any color or any other artificial flavors to it.
Right, but I do get that fragrant, that perfumey kind of nose on it.
Yeah, it's pretty light, and I think that's just the age of the whiskey is expressing itself through the nose.
Moore, Oklahoma was about 2 hours from us. Love the flavor. I immediately get a caramel drizzle and a vanilla. I love that. That is my favorite flavor profile in a bourbon.
I've got vanilla cream, and
much
almost like it's an artificially added vanilla cream.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
because it's so prominent.
Yeah. The finish is strong vanilla cream.
And it's not
I
added,
like it.
but I'm just saying the vanilla cream coming out in it
Right.
is so
Right.
prevalent.
Nothing harsh here. I don't get a harsh alcohol bite at all. The nose hasn't changed much with the drop of water. Still kind of a floral, fragrant nose. Almost like a wildflower. And it surprised me with the flavor because it's very different.
I don't know if it's very different. It's very
Different
mild.
from a floral.
I think if they were pumping this out at 46%, it would be better.
All right, I wouldn't argue with you at all. If it was a little higher ABV, I would like it a little bit better. I'm with you. It seems a little bit watered down.
Yeah.
Slightly. Slightly. Give us a cast strength or a barrel select version. I would love that.
Not bad.
It's
And
not
I
barrel select.
get a little bit of cinnamon.
Barrel proof. I still like that caramel drizzle, that cream finish. 86. What do you got?
83.
Well, you didn't like it as much.
It's if it was stronger, and it's really mild, it's really smooth. There's not a lot there.
I like the caramel drizzle. I like it neat. When I add a touch of water, it takes it too low. I agree with you 100%. Give this to us at 46%, and I feel like I'd have a little bit more gusto to the bourbon.
I agree.
So, but I love what they're doing. I don't know how much they're supporting Warriors. I don't know which one they're using, but I love the idea that 7 vets come together for their love of whiskey. They're not too far away from us, and that they've created. So is it worth it? Now, here's the deal. A buddy of mine whose daughter's in the military said, hey, I know you love whiskey. I know you got a show. And he said, here's my bottle. I picked this up when I was down in Oklahoma. Try it. So I don't know how much it costs.
I've seen it locally. It showed up in our liquor store, and I'm saying it's $30 price range.
All right. Is it worth it at $30?
That's top end.
I would agree. That's top end for this. It's
20,
a craft.
22 is a lot more realistic, probably.
Okay.
I wouldn't go over $30 if you go 30 for it, but
Right. I think they've stretched it with that 40 ABV. So again, Leadslingers, bring out something a little higher proof.
yeah, it's good. It's a good bourbon. It's a good whiskey. It's smooth. It's got good character. I know it's a little young.
Yeah.
Pump up that ABV.
Love the sweet flavor to it.
And of course, as they're in business, right now they've got whiskey aging, for 3 years now, hopefully.
Right. I want to see what else is coming from them. I want to see a straight bourbon.
Yeah.
Because I think they got something going here. And you got a couple Army guys here. I was a medic in a light infantry unit. You were a night vision tech.
Yes.
Which is cool. That's cool. You got to have the night vision, man. So night vision's awesome.
I was a RIMP.
You were a RIMP.
Air-conditioned electronics trailer.
Wow. I was down in Fort...
I didn't see combat, so I can't say
Oh, I didn't see combat either.
anything.
No combat on my side. It was like
Yes.
25 years ago I was in, and it was peacetime. Peacetime.
Yeah.
Although I just missed the first Gulf War.
I was in during that, but
Okay.
didn't get deployed.
Right. My unit, before I got in, got deployed, and they were nervous because they went over to Germany to practice and get ready, and then they were supposed to be the first unit in once casualties were taken. No heavy casualties were taken. They had to get them out of Germany, however, because apparently they were friendly with some of the dependent wives. Yes, which was a bad move. And they had to get them out of Germany quick.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is an Army story that we can tell in person sometimes. All right, Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.
Dummies.